What's good, y'all? We're gonna talk real quick about the Falcon and Winter Soldier episode 5. Truth. Child, this episode was it was everything. It was just so much. Wow. I'm not gonna try to go blow by blow and everything, even though when I say that I tends to go blow by blow, but if y'all used to me, then y'all know I ramble. Yeah. Let's get the small shit out of the way. Sharon Carter, you a bitch. I don't know about you though. I don't know about you, how I really don't know about you. I'm still thinking that you are the power broker, or you work for the power broker, and you probably work for, the guest star that everybody, this whole show been hinting. Well, people behind the scenes been hinting it for this whole season. So I don't know, but I don't like you, bitch. I don't like you right now. I do not like you. All right, the fight. John Walker dog walked the hell out of Bucky and Sam. When I tell you he dog walked. Now, mind you, him and Buck were going toe to toe and everything. Now, I'm trying to figure out, I'm wondering, like, being that, John Walker first got that serum and everything, does it make you, as soon as it gets up in, does it make you automatically stronger, and then, like, it levels or whatnot? That's what I'm trying to figure out. But then we also know that, John Walker, he was dealing with rage. He lost his best friend. And, he also dealing with the impact of him trying to be Captain America. Trying to fill shoes that he will never be able to fill. You know what I'm saying? And he also dealing with some PTSD, some untreated shit. You know what I'm saying? From, when him and his homeboy was in the war and all that stuff, in Afghanistan and stuff like that. So he dealing with a whole lot of shit. When I tell you he was dog walking in, but I ain't gonna lie, this fight was everything. This fight was every freaking thing. Bucky was going toe to toe. I was like, Bucky, hit this nigga with your Wakanda arm, bruh. Hit it with your good arm and stuff. They even showed when he swung at it with that arm, he motherfucker sliced through a damn pillar. A steel pillar. Like knife through butter, bruh. Like a hot knife through butter. But it looked like homeboy again, John Walker, was going to reenact what he did on that stoop outside in front of the whole world with Sam. He was going to decapitate Sam. Talking about, I'm Captain America. No, nigga, no. You're not. No, you're not. Sam C. I should have never gave that shield up. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they came up to his ass to find his ass. We're going to get that shield out you. We're going to have to get that shield out you. So they had to break this man's arm and basically knock his spine through his chest and everything. When they had to double team him to knock his ass clean out conscious. And then Bucky gets up, picks up the shield, and slings it at Sam and walks off. Holding his injuries and everything, walking like an old ornery old ass man, because that's what Bucky is. And Sam, he gets up, he looks at the shield, he wipes it off, and you can see tears in his eyes and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So, Sam goes to see Isaiah Bradley to talk to him, to see what happens and all. He wants the full story of what went down. And Mr. Isaiah tells it. He tells it. He basically said it was a group of black soldiers. They went and slung that shit on them, that serum on them, saying that it was tetanus. Like it was for tetanus shots and shit. Doing the same shit they did with the whole Tuskegee experiment, giving out like hundreds of black men syphilis. The government ain't shit. So, doing that, a whole lot of them didn't make it. A lot of them went through different side of, dangerous, deadly side effects and all that stuff. He was in a facility. He broke out when he heard about his soldiers his brother somewhere they done got snatched. He went against the rules. He went and rescued and brought them boys home. And what happened? What did he do to save fellow soldiers? You got to remember, back then, they ain't give a fuck. It's just like it said that black soldiers go fight in the war and everything, and they be heroes and all that stuff. Come home, still have crosses burning in the yard, still call porch monkeys and all that shit like that. Still face all that fucking racism. You know what I'm saying? So, what Isaiah Bradley did, what welcome home party he got for saving his brothers, he got put in jail. He got sent away for 30 years and they tested on him and all that shit. A nurse showed pity on him and basically faked his death records. Now, Sam was like, maybe we could go to the press and do this and do that and do that. And even I was saying, Sam, you from the South, nigga. You ought to know what. No, you can't do that. Like, you can't do that, bruh. That is a mistake that the government want to motherfucking erase, bruh. It's by God or whatever ancestor he got and everything, keeping him and his covered and protected. And probably also Bucky. Bucky probably looking out for him too. Cause you remember, Bucky the one knew about it. Now we all know if Steve Rogers would have heard about the shit, he'd have handled that shit. We know that because that's the type of man Steve Rogers is. But he was like, I'm erased. Isaiah Bradley is erased from history. He is erased from any type of paperwork or anything. He is literally non-existent. Literally. But here's the thing. He can't be too non-existent. Bucky found out about him. Even though Bucky went toe-to-toe with his ass in North Korea and shit like that. But still in all, Bucky was able to keep an eye on him. So, he's not that non-existent. You get me? So, we're going to see what's going to happen. We're going to see what this last episode going to do. So, he basically tells Sam, any self-respecting black man will say, fuck that shit. Because fuck, this country ain't never did shit for our motherfucking asses. All that stuff. Listen. Mr. Isaiah, he's saying, fuck Captain America, fuck the government, fuck everything, and just fuck. And I can't fault him for it. I can't fault him for the way he thinks. You can't. He been through hell. You know what I'm saying? You just can't. So he goes home. Sam goes home. Now, Sam is walking around. He ain't got no suit. Because, when they had that brawl with John Walker tore off his wings. So he basically gave the wings to Torres. And if you follow the comic books, ain't that his name, Torres? I hope that his name, Torres. If it's not, please forgive me. He, in the comic books, gonna be the next Falcon, while Sam be the new Captain America. So, Sam goes home, and there's all the thing about the shit, the boat, and that they're gonna sell it, and yaya, and woo-woo. And so, Sam decides to call in a few favors around the town that help him with, what's going on. And so, that's what happens. Bucky shows up. Bucky brings him a gift from the Wakandans. Now, let's backtrack. Bucky goes find Barazimo, who, I have to say, I enjoyed him very much. I have enjoyed that man on the couple episodes he was on. I like him. Anything you like with Barazimo, I think Barazimo kind of like, it seems to me like he kind of apologizes to Bucky somewhat. You know what I'm saying? And Bucky, delivers him to, Io and her crew. And she tells him, she calls him White Wolf. Now remember when she did that boop 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 boop, boop on his arm, she called him by a government named James. But she called him White Wolf and said, bruh, you might want to chill, relax on this side of Wakanda. You might not want to visit your summer home for a little while for the time being. And he understands, he gets it, he understands. And all that stuff like that. And so before she leaves, he asks for a favor. And the favor that he asks comes in that bright, shiny box that Sam gets from him and stuff like that. It's a new suit, y'all. And it's Wakanda technology too, bitch. I know that bitch is bad. Bro. I can't wait to see it. So, Bucky's there. Listen, for all my fanfic writers and all that stuff, as y'all know, I rise for Sam and Bucky, Winter Falcon all day. And like I told you, I will also ride for Bucky and Ayo all day. And now I'm gonna need some Bucky and Sarah fanfic. So I'm gonna need y'all to do your thing and handle that. Cause Bucky was flirting. Bucky was being Now, mind you, I said I wouldn't mind seeing Bucky get a second date with the chick from the first episode, the Chinese chick and shit. I just want Bucky happy. Regardless, you know what I'm saying? So, he like, hi, I'm Bucky. And he's scared and gritty. And, Sarah like, hi, I'm Sarah. And she's skinny and gritty, and he's skinny and gritty, and Sam looking like, what the hell going on here? Like, if you don't stop flirting with my sister. Listen, Bucky likes what he likes. And apparently, Bucky likes chocolate. Bucky, I'm just saying, it seems like Bucky likes chocolate. I'm just saying, hell, Bucky fine as the fuck, bro. Hell yeah. Shit. So, Bucky helps him fix the boat. And it's funny, in this montage of them fixing the boat, you see Sam just catch a hell, try to get shit. And here come Bucky with his strong cock ass and everything, just lift shit up with that one arm and just toss it and everything. It's funny as the hell. It is. So they talking and everything. Bucky, Bert's like, well, I'm finna go to the hotel and my plane leaves and I'm on and all that stuff. And Sam like, bruh, you could chill at my house, bruh. What the hell ever, bruh? Stop with the shenanigans. And so he crashes at Sam and them house. Now, as we see, Bucky is leveling up. He was sleeping on the floor. Now he's sleeping on a couch. It's growth. Growth, y'all. Growth. And he hears the kids play with the shield, and he looks, and he's not startled, like he having nightmares or anything of that nature. He's smiling. He seems happy. And I wonder, is that like one of the first few nights that he basically did wake up from a nightmare? Just saying. I wonder. I'm wondering. That's what it seems like. And so, listen, Sam got to train to learn how to sling that damn shield. So they doing that. And then Bucky. Well, okay. So when Sam tosses the shield, Sam says, you know what? It still feels strange. That's like what he told Steve. And Bucky says that, listen, when Steve told me that he was going to give you the shield and everything, he didn't think about the consequences that come with it and the whole fuck shit. Let's just say fuck shit that comes with it. You know what I'm saying? He didn't think about it. And Bucky didn't think about it. Especially with Sam being a black man. And Sam taking on the mantle of being Captain America. Because we know this country got racist ass history. Still fucking racist. We already know that. And so he was like, we didn't know that. I didn't know that. So I'm sorry. And he apologized. And that was good. You know what I'm saying? I skinned and grinned. I said, oh, Bucky, look at you. And then Sam tells him something. Steve is gone. Stop trying to build up this new life in the memory of Steve, or trying to make up so you can look good in the eyes of Steve. Look good in your ass. I'm just paraphrasing. Look good in your eyes. Make your own self proud. Get a list of these many people that you need to basically make a tone for. Not for you, but for them. And we all know who that person is. That's what's his name? Najasima. I just fucked up that name so bad. I know I did. I just messed up that name so bad. But y'all know who I'm talking about. The old elder who he befriended and everything. Come to find out when Bucky was in his Winter Soldier days, he had killed the son. That dude. Ooh, I wonder how that's gonna go. I wonder how that's gonna go. That's gonna be awkward as the hell. But it got to be done. And they bring up Carly. Now Carly, her ass ain't overseas no more. She's in New York. Sharon bitch ass done gave the dude that Sam fought in the first episode, LaFruit frog jump ass tall white man. That motherfucker, that bad guy dude. And they teaming up now. Homeboy wants to kill Falcon. Now I'm quite sure Sharon knows that. Sharon, you bitch. Didn't Sam say he was gonna try to help your ass get back in the country, bitch? But now you pulling out stunts like this, though, ho. I was rooting for you, girl. I was rooting for you. Girl, you so mad that Steve left you for your auntie? I just like, goddamn, bitch, you just built her. Steve and your grand auntie, they got history. I'm sorry, you can't compete with history, bitch. You can't compete with history. So they over Carly and them, they the GRC is having a meeting what they gonna do with all these refugees. And so we all know Carly is over it. She killing folks now. And so once she, get that first taste of blood, that's all you want. And so they gonna do that. And she shows how many people follow her. They up in some park up in New York, right? She pulls her phone, do whatever. And you see everybody that's in that park look at their phone. And then she do this little whistle. And they all get up and comes to where she at. It's the whole freaking park. That's how much power she has. And it shows when they go into the GRC meeting, one of the dudes that was in the park, because they hot, the camera stayed on him for a minute. He working security up in that joint. And there's another dude that working security up in the joint that also part of the Flag Smashers, bitch. This shit is getting real, bro. It is getting freaking real. Nah. I ain't said nothing about John Walker. Don't worry. We gonna get there. I just want to finish this part out. Nah. Toward the end, we see Sam. Sam open that box. What's in the box, Sam? What's in the box, bitch? I want to see the suit, bruh. Show me the suit. Show me the suit. Cause I know Shuri, she showed her ass on it. She showed her ass. Nah, Shuri probably done did some remote control shit to fuck with your ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. She might have put it up enough. Some fail safes. I'm just saying. But we're not going to see this. We didn't get to see the new suit. We're going to see the new suit next episode. We got to. Now, poor John Walker. John Walker is on trial. John Walker is in front of his darn constituents and his boss people. They basically said, listen here, bruh. We snatching everything. Your medals, your ranks, and your pension and retirement. I was like, he can't even go to the VA hospital? He can't go nowhere. They stripped his ass bald. And he was like, y'all can do whatever the fuck y'all want. He said, I did everything y'all wanted me to do. taught me to do, ordered me to do. I did everything to the best of my capability, and they said, we don't give a fuck. When you killed that bug in front of everybody, you fucked up. You should have killed him in the corner and everything where it wasn't no cameras and wasn't nobody could see. So for that, we snatching everything. So he basically walks out and all that, and his wife looking like, oh my God. I was like, ho, you gonna have to get a job. I hope you working, bitch. You gonna have to get a job. Hope you want no military wives that wasn't working. You gonna have to get a job. So she's talking to him, trying to console him, and then we see some heels click clacking and everything, and Lord behold, what this woman named, the chick from Seinfeld, her name is Contessa Valentina so Madam Hydra. And she tells John, like, you are you valuable right now and all that stuff. She like, I got some work from you for you, bruh. Here's my card. Don't worry about it. Ain't got nothing on it. Don't worry about that. You better answer that phone when I pick up. So, bruh. So, John, come on to the dark side. Come on to the dark side, bruh. And she drops this tea on John. Now, she already knew that John that took the serum. And he looking at her like she crazy. What? How you know about that? Don't worry about that. That's Hydra. Hydra know everything. She said, the shield, it doesn't belong to the United States. It doesn't belong to the U.S. government. Now, like, what? So hold up. So the government doing government shit, taking shit that don't even belong to their ass. So they doing their typical daily government fucks. So post-credit scene, we see John making his own shield. Now, here's the thing with John. Now, John goes sees Lamar's family. He tells him what happened, but he don't tell him the whole truth. He basically tells him that the motherfucker that he killed, that flag smasher that he killed, was the one that killed Lamar. And we all know that's not who it was. You know what I'm saying? So, the family's happy, and all that stuff. They grieving and everything, but they're like, you his best friend, you were Lamar's best friend, and you avenged his death. You did right by him. And that's all, that's all they was thinking about and all that stuff like that. But yeah, that. I'm ready for episode 6 now. I wonder what's going to happen. I wonder, will Sam, Sam and John Walker going to have to fight. They're going to have to. By themselves, they're going to have to fight. Because this is old, dejected, dime store, dollar store version as Captain America. Who's in his mind, his brain done snap. He think he is Captain America. And then we got the true Captain America for this time. For right now, that's Sam. Sam gonna got that new suit, that Wakanda technology. Hopefully that Wakanda technology make him have some strength on his ass so he be able to compete with John. And hopefully it'll do something with the wings, that the wings won't get snatched out by John. So I can't wait. So I know that last episode they probably gonna fight, and then they're gonna have to team up to fight against Carly or some shit or whatever. I don't know. But we need a second season, and we need it right now. Disney, stop messing with us. Stop playing with our emotions, and let us know about the second season. Let me know about Bucky and Sarah and everything. When the wedding for them. And all that stuff like that. And yeah. That's it, y'all. This is my show, y'all. I freaking love this show. Y'all know I love it. And that's it, y'all. Like, share, subscribe. Leave your comments down below of what y'all thought about this episode. What was your favorite part? What was the part that you were like, or whatever? And let me know down below what you think, how the finale gonna be. How long do you think the finale is gonna be? Because this episode was like 61, 62 minutes. I think that's what I heard. So this was like one of the longest ones. So how you think everything gonna play out for the finale? And Sharon Carter, if you don't turn bad, bitch, fuck you. You just mad because Steve Rogers left your ass for your great auntie, bitch. Let's just call it what it is, ho. But anyway, bye.